WNBA player props and bets, Sunday, July 6th. The 4th of July weekend comes to a close for WNBA fans, with 3 games on Sunday, starting with Seattle versus New York, followed by the Aces versus the Sun, and ending with the Lynx hosting the Sky. Such a slate will have plenty of intriguing WNBA player props to bet on. To help speed you along, we have developed the following list of the best WNBA player props for Sunday's games. The price on this market is not great, but the total is surprisingly low. Skylar Diggins finished under on this prop in her last outing, 11 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists versus Atlanta on July 3rd, but finished over it in her previous 6 games. Against the Liberty on June 22nd, Diggins had 20 points, 2 rebounds, and 6 assists. Diggins fell short of the total in 4 of the first 5 games in June. However, she has come on strong since then and is facing a Liberty defense that has struggled the last couple of weeks. New York ranks closer to the bottom of the league than the top in several key defensive categories. At first glance, I thought the under would be the play here since the Liberty are playing a good Seattle defense. Breanna Stewart had 18 points, 9 rebounds, and 7 assists the last time New York and Seattle played. But the Liberty are struggling at the moment, having lost 4 of their last 6 games. The issue hasn't been on the offensive end of the court, 84 points per game, but rather the defense that has struggled, allowing 87.4 points per game over the last couple of weeks. Stewart will generate sufficient stats in all 3 categories. A'ja Wilson had 29 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist in Las Vegas's last game, a loss to Indiana, falling just short of this total. While she hit the over against Phoenix, she otherwise did not go over in any other game in June. Wilson put up 22 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists when the Aces played the Sun on June 25th. With the rest of the team in freefall, she'll pick up the slack against Connecticut's lackluster defense. I'm a little hesitant to go with the over because Minnesota's defense is solid and could slow Reese down, but Reese has been in a zone of her own the last few games, scoring 17 in her last 3 contests to go with rebounds per game. When Reese got in that zone last season, it didn't matter who the Sky were playing, generating solid stat lines. The team and Reese have not been as reliable this season, but I'm still going with a red-hot Reese to go over her total. The price is a little high, but with Napheesa Collier's total being so low, I suppose it makes sense. She has scored more than 21.5 points in 10 of the 13 games she played in, including 5 of her last 6. Chicago's defense is one of the worst in the league. It will not slow her down. However, there is one thing that could stop Collier, her own team. If the Lynx dominate the Sky as a 15-point favorite, there is a strong possibility Collier gets pulled early before she can score at least 22 points.